Hey guys, I'm Grimy and welcome back to my Iron Man Impossible video series. We started anew because we lost a soldier on the first mission of our last playthrough, and we're going to try again. We've gotten the train station map, and the basic gist of this map is there is a giant train that's essentially a giant wall, a very, very long wall of high cover. And we want to exploit that if at all possible because there is very little other high cover on the map. So the goal of our starting play will be to advance the left-hand side of the map along this side of the train, and any sectoids that are left on the left-hand side of the map we're either going to try to kill or at least spook into running off onto the right-hand side of the map. Sectoids are cowardly, so you can spook them by having lots of soldiers near them, or killing their allies and leaving, say, a single sectoid. In that case, they'll generally run away from your soldiers, so if your soldiers are on the left-hand side of the map, they will run away to the right-hand side of the map. And this is good for two reasons. First of all, the sectoids can't come back, so they can't get close to your soldiers and have higher accuracy. The only way they can climb back through this train is if you destroy the wall with explosives, or if you open some of the train's doors with your soldiers. Alternatively, they can stay on the right-hand side of the map, which has very little high cover. So that makes them very easy pickings for your soldiers. There's some high cover over there, but for some reason, the AI will typically be forced to pick a left or right side. For example, these signs, you can only take cover on the left or right side of these signs, meaning you can just move your soldiers slightly and get a flanking shot on the sectoids that do grab high cover. Once again, we want to move our soldiers as far as possible without triggering line of sight.
Double time.
And that'll be our opening move.
That's what we're looking for. Double time. Rolling out.
In my opinion, this is one of the nastier maps in the pool, just because there's a very large gap between this meld canister and the rest, and the farther end of this map, where there's very little cover. You can't actually make it from here to the next high cover location without dashing. And even if you dash, you'll be very close to the next sectoid pod, and you'll risk losing that soldier very easily. So it does take a bit of luck. We're going to hope that whatever moves we make will spook the sectoids into running to the right-hand side of the map. Once again, if you notice, when we move our soldier in high cover, but as far to the left as possible to get as good of a chance of spooking the sectoids to the right-hand side of the map.
I'm on the move. Roger that. Got it.
Unfortunately, that means only one of our soldiers can take a shot. So in this case, the best option might just be to hunker down, because the chance of killing a sectoid with just a 45% shot from a single soldier is extremely low. Extremely low. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll overwatch our soldiers that aren't in line of sight of the sectoids, and hunker down with the rest. The sectoids have moved back. We should assume that they are on Overwatch. Unfortunately, the chances of me killing a sectoid with just a single shot is still very, very low. So we're going to take the pot shot while we still can, since that leaves us with 3 soldiers with grenades to deal with the remaining sectoids. We miss, so we move our next soldier up to tank the Overwatch shot, and we'll toss a grenade the next turn to clear them out. I'm going to move the next soldier up as close as possible in order to ensure that we have at least 2 grenades within range of the mine merger, and we do. It's very important to clear these sectoids out, because the less you have to deal with, the more you need is to secure this end of the train. Specifically, you want the farther end of the train secure, because the farther end is where the remaining sectoids will be.
Okay.
We're going to take a 65% chance to kill shot on the mine merger, and if this doesn't go well, we'll just throw a grenade, and it'll be over.
I'll get him next
We miss,
time.
and we spend our grenade to get a guaranteed double kill.
On this.
And now, the left end of the train is mostly secure, and we're essentially free to figure out the rest of the map.
Heading there now. I'm rolling. Roger that.
We advance the soldiers while overwatching. We hear noise from the meld canister, so we move one soldier up to go secure it. I should be able to make this move without triggering any aliens. I'm not entirely positive though.
Alien object in sight.
And I know this because there's usually not any
Shh. You hear that?
there's usually not any maps near the forward rightmost end of the map.
Reloaded.
And we've cleared out the sectoids that are in this general area.
Right.
Overwatch with our remaining soldiers, and we'll continue advancing the following turns. And we should be set for the rest of the map.
What's making that noise? On my way. Enemy spotted.
Now we have a choice for our farther away soldier. We can dash to this position here, which gives us no line of sight on these two sectoids, and the only sectoid that can shoot us would be the farther one if he moved up to this high cover location. Alternatively, we could move to this low cover location and hunker down, which is just as good as high cover, but it does not put us as close to the meld canister as the other location. We're going to move here.
On the move.
Remember, your soldiers can move 8 tiles in a single turn. Another reason not to move up front is we only triggered 1 alien pod. We're expecting 1 more, so if we move too far up, we might trigger vision on those alien pods.
That's affirmative. Moving to position.
One thing I'm going to mention is you should note the difference between single and multi-layer cover. Single layer cover, for example, are these advertisement stands. A single shot from a sectoid plasma pistol will destroy the cover, leaving your soldier exposed. And the same applies for a single wall on this train, but the difference is there's a second layer of high cover in front. So when the sectoids shoot, they'll typically destroy the cover in front before they destroy the cover that's actually right next to your soldier. So that's why we feel safe in this layer of full cover. I'm going to check real quick if we have any nice grenade shots, and the answer is no. So we're going to hunker down with our remaining soldiers and take our time with the sectoids. Hunkering down in low cover is a fairly safe option in my opinion. The chance of losing a soldier while they are hunkered down in high cover is approximately a 1 in 9 chance. So it's pretty safe. Unfortunately, we don't have any great moves here because these two sectoids near us are in Overwatch. So if we move any soldier, we're liable to trigger them. What we're going to do is we're going to move one soldier up. We're going to toss a grenade, clear the cover of this sectoid. We're going to take our soldier that doesn't have the grenade, and we're going to kill sectoid with that.
Nailed him.
Fortunately, we don't have a good way of dealing with the last Overwatcher. I'm just going to hope that my soldier can move into this location without triggering Overwatch from the overwatching sectoid.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm going to hunker down. This should keep me safe from this sectoid. Since he is within 10 tiles of you, he does get an aim bonus, so there is a non-0% chance that the soldier will die the next turn. But that's better than moving at this location, and in my opinion, it's better than retreating to these vending machines and hunkering down there, because we do want the meld eventually. We don't have a good shot on the last sectoid, and we don't want to move because he's in Overwatch, so we're just going to hunker down. Zoe Kelly should be the only soldier left in our group that does not have a kill, so we're going to advance her up to take a flanking shot on the last mine merging sectoid.
I'll get him next time. Heading there now.
She misses, but we have a few more soldiers to finish the job.
Damn it.
Once again, each
Moving out.
Overwatch, each shot on a flank sectoid has about a 50% chance to kill, so we had about 1 in 8 chance of not killing this sectoid. Fortunately, that didn't happen. We're not going to advance on this meld container because we don't want to trigger any more aliens while we have 3 soldiers exposed.
Moving to Overwatch. Contact. Moving. Been secured.
We've got the meld. We can essentially take as much time as we need on the remaining sectoids of the map.
Moving to position.
We're going to move all of our soldiers back into high
Moving
cover,
out.
and we're going to hunker everyone down for the next
I'm
turn,
on the move.
since we don't have any great shots. Our soldier behind the meld canister is extremely vulnerable, both because she's the closest to the aliens and because she has only a single layer of high cover. If the meld canister gets destroyed by plasma fire, she's basically dead.
Taking fire.
Commander, it would be preferable if we attempted to retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
Once again, Zoe Kelly is the only soldier without
I'm
kills,
on the
so we're going to
move.
move her up. We have one more soldier with a grenade.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we're going to prioritize the mine merging sectoid for obvious reasons.
Suck on this.
Once again, our rookie that still has yet to get a kill continues to not get any kills.
Heading there now.
We're gonna try to get the kill of Diaz, even though she's already promoted, because our wounded soldier is going to be out of commission for a few days. So we want to delegate as little experience to her as possible.
Kill confirmed.
We do have a flanking shot on this last sectoid, but with only a 50% chance to kill and leaving a soldier with only 1 HP left, I believe it's better to just hunker down and kill the sectoid the next turn. Since with all the melds collected, or rather one of the meld containers destroyed, we can basically just take our time. The sectoid has Overwatch, so we're not in a
Moving to
terribly good
position.
position to deal with him. All of our soldiers are in high cover, so we're going to continue to hunker down. Once again, the sectoid presumably is in Overwatch. We're going to continue hunkering down, and hope that he eventually takes a shot at one of our soldiers. The sectoid has moved back to the exact same location as previously. So, I'm going to assume that he's going to keep looping back and forth. We need to make a move, and I believe the optimal move is just to take a shot on the sectoid. We have 3 soldiers that take shots on him. We have decent odds to kill. Reduce him 1 HP, and we give Kelly a 45% chance to finish him off, since she has still yet to get any kills.
Missed.
We're going to hunker down with our last soldier, and Overwatch with Diaz.
Overwatch, aye. Is that all you caught?
Once again, we don't want to take just a 50% shot with our 1 HP soldier. We're definitely going to kill the sectoid this turn, because... Actually, no, we can continue to play around with him. As long as we have high cover, that's feasible. Also, we have a 65% flanking shot. Always good.
I'll get him next time.
Zoe continues to miss every single shot given to her. And since I'd rather have... that's a good question. Would I rather risk losing a soldier over just killing the sectoid outright? And I believe my answer is yes.
rolling.
Yes, I would.
Moving to position.
It is a huge risk, but dealing with the third mission at the risk of not having a heavy is very, very unfavorable.
Missed.
Zoe continues her streak of not hitting a single shot this entire mission. And we continue to hunker down, waiting to give her one last kill.
Under fire. Roger that.
Once again, Zoe has another flanking shot on the sectoid, with 65% chance to kill. Maybe she'll finally hit.
X-ray neutralized.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander. The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately. Okay,
so I just noticed it counted us as having 2 meld canisters collected. So does that mean if you collect a meld canister, it doesn't matter if it's destroyed at a later time? Or is this just a bug? Either way, I'm not entirely sure what happened. If you guys know, please leave a comment in my video. Since usually, in my past experience, if I blew up a meld canister, which I already recovered, I'm pretty sure I didn't get the meld for that. But maybe I'm just mistaken, maybe my memories are strong. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.